lead in the last race in Perth, swings from second to the lead. Watch this field come flying through here, best on the defensive. Aaron Seaton on the outside, can he sneak up inside the top 3 spots? They push and shove, and Matt Payne, the leader, is wide. Championship leader goes wide down there and loses more spots. Missouri's fighting with Zane Morse in the mid-pack. Charter inside Seaton was looking for third. Now he's looking potentially at 6th.
Aaron Seaton got a great start. It was around the outside at turn 1 into the braking zone at 2, but couldn't find the door to open to get back to the inside. And that's Angelo Mazuris, and he's made contact with the wall on the entry and through the middle of turn 5. Yeah, there we go. Hard into the tyre barrier. There's Mazuris. A little bit of contact there. Yeah. I wonder whether that's contributed to what's taken place when we get to turn 5. Because watch in the background here. Mazuris, that blue Nissan Ultimate, just does not respond to steering. But yes, it's got broken steering arm. I saw the wheel, the left front steering basically not working, and Gary Hills followed into the scene of the crime there. I wonder whether there was an issue with that car because he's pulled up. You see the yellow flag still flying in the background. When those yellow flags are changed to green flags, that means right now the green flags are waving. It means Everingham can go when he likes before the control line, and he's gone early. Gone real early, and Zach Best is awake to it.
Oh,
he's nailed him.
Oh, I thought he was gone.
So did I.
That's one way of making sure the leader doesn't get away on a restart. It is on. Let's go. Zach Best making his intentions clear, putting a tow rope on the back of that car.
Race control all teams, please be advised. Time certain finish for race 1. 13.
To the inside comes Jay Hansen. He's got that thing sliding down there at turn 2.
While we were listening to where the time certain was, they were sending it at turn 2. Jay Hansen just got it stopped in time.
Oh man, this is awesome stuff.
Blanchard back up the inside. Cameron Hill. He's lost a spot since the start of this one. Zane Morse, he's gone forward nicely. 4 spots he's picked up in that half a lap of racing from the original start.
No driver has gone further up the field so far this year. More spots gained than Zane Morse. 12 spots up on his starting positions, all up for the year so far.
Please be advised, a black flag pit lane penalty for car 4 for alone and car 219 for a safety car infringement.
So some safety car infringements going on up and down the field. Tony Ordino is going to get one of those, maybe James Masterson, I believe. So we are watching the championship leader under fire. They're Nissans, but they're not teammates. Tommy Maxwell with the switchback. Can he get the power down?
Yeah, so instead of Matt Payne going forwards in this one
and fight for the lead in Super 3,
he's looking at Maxwell, and you're right, Chad.
Oh, no. We've got Stephen Page buried down there. Hopefully it's a local yellow. We can keep this one going to the time certain as the race is on.
So Maxwell is hung around the outside at turn 1, outside at turn 2, but Matt Payne will take that one. Now Blake, is it no? Vaughan up the inside. He's over and under, tried a crisscross move. Here we go. Have a look at the top of the screen. This is for the lead of Super 3. Vaughan gets it done.
Oh, just on the safety car.
That is critical. Show a poker face here and do it a little bit differently. Don't show your hand. No weaving. Maintaining speed. Wait for the green flag. So there's the green flag. He doesn't have to go right now. And he's not going. He's held it back this time. He'd gone by this point last time. So he's mixed it up nicely. He's probably just defending, making sure he doesn't get nailed in this last corner.
If you're watching the mirrors. Best is with him. No contact this time, but he's not far away. Let's go again.
They're a lot more bunched up this time. Chad Everingham leads them over the line. Line astern for the run down to turn 1 in the braking zone at 2. How close is Fraser? Does he send it? No, he doesn't. Matt Charter, does he send it? Nice job. Very nice job.
It's the battle of the wild cards at Bathurst. These two. Charter's got there inside the top 3s. 100th race. Fraser fights back at turn 3 as they're overlap. The Triple 8 car has to fall back in behind. And that is a nice move from Matt Charter, only guy getting that done inside the top 10 on that restart. Here we go.
2 by 2, 3 rows of them.
That's it, mate. Remember, you can go triple on the front cars, you still need more rear.
Championship leader having to fight for every point he can get. Morse is on the outside. This is tough stuff. Seaton was having a bit of a lock-up in the foreground, and they're all pushing and shoving, and Blanchard getting absolutely belted down here by Jay Hansen. Morse around the outside. No way!
3 wide.
That's move of the year, Zane Morse.
Does it get it? Can he turn it into turn 3, turn 4? We're still 2 wide. We're 3 wide.
That's incredible.
How did they get out of there?
He might Blanchard hangs tough.
Oh, good racing. Hard racing. Oh, sideways. Now, Payne has to be smart here. He's the championship leader. Don't get involved in anything.
Oh, boy, this has the potential to go full Super 2 in a minute. You can feel it bubbling. It's just sitting there.
Oh, more slides and across Boundary Street. The Super 3 cars are getting involved now. Jay Hansen up the inside of Matt Payne, locks the rears.
Got him.
That's a block pass, motocross style. Gets it done at 10.
Allen gives Vaughan a tap. The fight is on. In Super 3, actually, it's Crick. So it's Bradley Vaughan is getting up on the Super 2 cars here and now has put a car between him and Kai Allen.
Mate, good hard racing. I'm liking it. Just keep
The lid is tapping away on the pot as it gets hotter and hotter. Cracking motor race. Look at the gap back from Cameron Hill.
Please be advised, car 5858 receiving a 15-second time penalty for driving infringement.
That'll be Roll Harris.
Here's Crick up the inside, opens the door. Does Kai Allen follow through on Vaughan? So this is the lead for Super 3. They're banging guards. Vaughan shuts the door for the run to turn 4.
That was teammate helping teammate there.
The car has commenced last lap.
Last lap it is then.
Fair old throwdown, and since that last restart, they knew there wasn't going to be a lot of time, and boy, they've gone hard at it.
Fight for Super 3 is still on. Robotham trying to make up for lost time. He's picking his way through on Blake Fidel, who's right there with the leaders in Super 3. Meanwhile, other side of the park, Tyler Everingham. He's going to get the job done. What a great drive it's been once again. The kid from Dubbo, he's good, isn't he? And this is not over yet. Seaton on the defensive. Oh. Cam Hill goes anyway. And they're going to fight all the way to the checkered flag as Everingham gets it done in Townsville. Checkered flag is out, his 5th race win in the Dunlop Series.
Take the checker once more.
Seaton hung on from Cameron Hill. There was 3 1,000ths in that one between 5th and 6th. But Everingham held on nicely. That was stop-start motor racing. Managed the safety car restarts nicely. Zach Best didn't have anything for him in those last 3 or 4 laps. And for me, the drive of the race, Matt Charter, that move at turn 2 on the last restart was class.
Everingham, Matt White Motorsport, closing the championship gap to Matt Payne, who finishes 10th and 10 seconds back. And Zach Best is back in form. Charter equals his best ever result in his 100th race. Fraser, Seaton, Hill are all fighting for it. How about the gap back to the rest of the pack? Blanchard, Morse in there doing a fantastic job. Brad Vaughan, take a bow. That was an awesome move to get the race win on Kai Allen. Everyone's singing about what a future star Kai Allen is. Well, Brad Vaughan just beat him fair and square. Fair back down in the field. Andrew Missouri's will have some work to do, coming back in a new qualifying session tomorrow. And for the first time, Nash Morris sees the checkered flag. And unfortunately, the AU Falcon never made it out there. That's a shame. And hopefully they'll get that car fixed back up tomorrow. You can never miss the Dunlop Series. They find a way every time, these young guys, to just give us the entertainment.